has been laid. Don't sing it. Bring it. It's about to go down. The Mighty Ducks get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Moves it to Ryan and loses possession after a solid hit and forces a huge turnover here with the steal. And there we go. Icing is the call. Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. Chicago's got possession here in their own end. Anaheim's got it along the wall. Takes that pass back at the point. And that's off target as it hits a body. There's a big-time hit in the corner on him there. Sends the feed in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. The Mighty Ducks have it behind the net. Handles the puck. Chicago's got a hold of it along the wall. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. And now he moves it quickly to Gates.
Ryan's looking pretty banged up out there, James. Looks like he's fighting, pushing through something. He's struggling to get to the end of the shift.
Anaheim's taken possession in their own end. Chicago's got the puck. Smirnov's taking it from his own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Thunderous use of the body of the hit. Pad save with ease. And a solid save on the play there. And it's a quick pass to Ryan. The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Takes the feed at the back end. Anaheim's got the puck in their own end. He's got a step. Oh, puts it off the iron.
Well, and the tender is challenging there, James. Thought he could have deep, but he elects for the shot. And wow, he just wires it off the post.
And the official's waving off icing here. Pokes it away in his own end. Anaheim's looking to break out.
Champions really hearing it from the home crowd right now. They didn't like that play earlier that injured their player, and they're going to let him know it all night long.
Quick feed down low. Big hit along the boards, and those walls are rattling.
Well, when you're along the wall, you got to have your head up, and you better be good in small spaces, and you can't get out of the way of this thunderous hit, though, because it was lined up perfectly here, James. He knew exactly what he was going to do, and he finished right through the wall.
Moves the puck up to Ryan. Anaheim's on the attack. He scores! Off the pipe and bulging the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net.
Past the midway mark of the frame, Anaheim's ahead 1-0. Chicago's won it. Moves the puck across to Jersey. And comes up empty. Anaheim's gained possession along the boards. Sends a pass over. Picks off the feed. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Picks up the puck. Big time stop. Jordan's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Getting into the later stages of this period, Anaheim's up 1-0. Gates has won the draw. They'll go to work offensively. Anaheim's got the puck in the defensive end. Takes the pass. Just an easy pass save made by Hochegger. He's it up from the point. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. Now a quick pass to Moray. There's a collision with some authority. Levels him with the hit. Here's a short pass to Jersey. Anaheim's got the puck along the boards. Good use of the body on the play. Moves the pass in front. Chicago's got the puck now. And that pass attempt is deflected. Shot, and he makes the save there. Oh, what a hit. Those are the ones you feel in the morning. Quick pass to Jersey. And they make the most of the time remaining.
Well, it's a buzzer beater there, James, and they are now buzzing heading into the intermission. You know that's carried momentum. They'll have to find a way to start the next period the same way they ended the last one.
Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. Clean sheet of ice, period 2 is set to go. Well, let's see who comes out hungrier here in this second as we are still tied. And that slides right out to center ice. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. Directs it on over to Ryan. Oh, look! Out against the wall! Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal!
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
Anaheim's rolling now, having taken a one-goal lead here in the second.
Well, yeah, they got to be a wave of momentum that continues to push and press now, James, as they seem to have control of the game right now. They can't give any momentum back to their opponent.
Chicago's got it in their own zone. Quick feed to Gates. Oh, and he misfires on that. Denies that opportunity. Huge hit on the play. Anaheim's got it from behind the net. Feeds the puck to Ryan. Slides it to Gates. Picks it off. Look out. Hammers one from the point. Off a stick. Receives the pass. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Puts it on net. Oh, tried to put it in the corner and just missed that one.
Well, hockey is a game of inches, and a great shot just misses.
Chicago's got a hold of the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Moves inside. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Glides along the blue line. And there it is, stopped by Hochegger. Moves the puck. Passes it over. Nice save from point-blank range.
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I'd been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he doesn't. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
Great read to break up the play. He grabs the puck here at the point. Pass in front. Oh, and he keeps it here. And that's a smart heads-up play by Gates.
Chicago's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game.
There's the collision, and look who's hit again.
Well, he's been a punching bag tonight, James. He's going to have to find a way to get out of the way.
Here's a chance to the middle. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Anaheim's going on the attack as they gain the zone. And he catches that one with the glove.
Well, it's a close game, and you need a shot in the arm sometimes, and the best way to do that is to physically engage. And the response to that hit, you just have a look at the bench, and you know that the team is bumped.
The Mighty Ducks will start off on the attack after winning the draw. And he had the answer on that play.
Hotchegger's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Read that perfectly with the poke check. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. And he can't hang on after that hit. Moves it quickly over to Champion. And he takes the pass. Quick pass to Jersey. Fires it on net. Oh, what a glove save there. He read that perfectly.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional, certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
In the final moments of this period, Anaheim's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Anaheim's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Takes it into the slot. Back to the blue line. And he had the answer on that one. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. Chicago's got a hold of the puck. Handles the pass. Wicked glove save to get a piece of that one.
Hotchegger's been outstanding, tracking pucks and making huge saves like that one right there, right from the slot.
Picked off by Ryan. And he lowers the boom.
That's a huge hit. It's a message sending.
Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. Oh, I just love this goal, James. I mean, it looks like you're making something out of nothing because it's a desperation play. An A for effort, really. He's on his way down to the ice. He's falling. And in that last-ditch effort, he's able to get his stick on the puck, keep the play alive, and it winds up on the open player's stick who's able to put it away. Everyone on the bench is up on this one. Sacrifices desperation. Back in the net.
Handles the pass at center. Oh, making his presence felt with a hit. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. All right, partner, what's your take on what you've seen here tonight?
Chicago's got to find a way to manage the puck and do something with it here, James. You just look at the possession numbers, and they are way too low, and really tell the story of this game while they're trailing. They have to have urgency, they've got to be on point on the puck, and then take it to the net.
Moves it to Ryan. They've got the defense outnumbered. Oh, what a blocker stop on that. And it's freed up over to his teammate with a nice kick pass. Gates controls the puck behind the net. Feeds it down low. The Blackhawks have it now. Tries to feed it over to Morin. Shot! Great reflexes as he comes up with the pad save. Let's see what the officials are calling. Morey's going off for cross-checking.
That'll always be a call. If you extend your arms in cross-check, you're serving two.
Our first look tonight at their power play unit.
Well, the first power play of the game is a real tone setter. You know, you're on your toes, and you're really showing the other team that you mean business. You can be potent, and they've got to be disciplined if they don't want you to capitalize.
Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. And they get it done. Anaheim's got the puck along the wall. Looking to make something happen along the boards. The Mighty Ducks get a hold of the puck. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. Smirnoff's getting called for tripping.
Coaches hate stick infractions. They're real frustrating. You're right there. You're in and around the puck. You go fishing, and you wind up in the box.
Nice job tying up his opponent. He beat the goaltender, but couldn't beat the post.
The Mighty Ducks recognize that they have the lead, but also you don't get to
Score! Right with the man advantage, and they make it click.
This power play was relentless, James, applying a ton of pressure on their opponent. This PK unit is worn down and tired. Why? Every time that it didn't go in, they were able to retrieve it. They hound pucks, chew on it, and eventually it made its way in.
Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Coming to the front of the net. And he opts to wait for more support. Here's a chance. Gives them nothing in front.
Champions receives a message from the coach. He gets the memo to be urgent and tenacious on the puck, and that's what you got to do in today's game. A direct line, the most direct approach to the puck carrier, and I just love this hit. I mean, they're able to gain possession of the puck, and the biggest reason why they're able to get the go-ahead goal.
Rocked him right against the boards.
Well, he's up and along the wall, and there is no give, James, and that was just a thunderous hit. Smirnoff's almost out of the box. With a hefty lead, the team looks comfortable, and certainly that power play did. Yes, they didn't execute, but didn't seem to have the urgency that they had earlier in the game.
Right through center and into the offensive zone. Takes a shot. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender...
And he rings the post.
Chicago's working hard, even they're down just a bunch of goals in this one, but they need something. They need a spark, and I'll tell you what isn't a spark when it goes off the post.
Chance in front. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Well, the puck doesn't go in at either end of the ice here, but both teams are trading grade A chances right now. There is a ton of pace and volume of shots to this game right now.
The Mighty Ducks have shown no signs of slowing down here in this third period, up big. Gates takes possession right off the draw. Here's a short pass to Morin. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Offside the call, will get a reset.
Well, he's been chomping at the bit all game long. Just look at his highlight pack. Multiple scoring chances here. Finally edges it out and finds the back of the net. But you got to look at him and say, listen, he didn't get frustrated. His coaches, his teammates are certainly going to applaud him for his efforts in this one. He's had a solid game and finally gets rewarded.
Pad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there.
Gordon's been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
Devastating collision against the wall. Scores! A huge goal here has put them right back into this one.
Yeah, and if they can get one more, they'll be one away from tying this game up, James. So it's about building and continually finding ways to press and be aggressive on the puck.
Chicago's got to dig down and see if they've got a couple more of those on their sticks tonight.
If only they could start that way, hey, James?
No
but they
kidding.
need to look to finish with desperation and urgency if they want to give themselves an opportunity to even get their tender out.
Slides the puck over. Morey's got it in the offensive zone. Moves it up. And he slides it quickly to Champion. And serves up a little knock on the play. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Takes it from the right side. Sends the pass down low. Anaheim's got the puck. Quick feed to Champion. To his teammate. Denies him on the play. Slides the puck over to Morey. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
Moves it quickly over to Morey. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down.
Oh, we're going to have to check that one out again. It was just spectacular, James. When you're out-competing your opponent, you're dialed in. You're so athletic, you make those kind of saves.
The Mighty Ducks are looking to protect the lead here late in this third period as they have been the dominant offensive club. Anaheim's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Tremendous hit into the boards, and that's a finishing play.
When you're trying to claw your way back in the game, sometimes you have to make an adjustment. Sometimes you got to do something different, create some energy, and that hit is trying to ignite a passion or a fire under his team.
Under a minute to go here in regulation time. Anaheim's got the puck in the corner. Bill's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, and look who gets rocked once again.
Well, he's a target now, James, because he's got a lack of spatial awareness. You got to keep your head up if you want to play this game and be safe in it.
Anaheim's got the puck here in the open ice. The Mighty Ducks will play it from the defensive zone. Into the corner of the attacking area. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Takes a shot, and that caroms right off the mask.
Well, it's not a header in soccer, but is a shot off the mask. Either way, it's a save.
Oh, absolutely hammers them. And it is all over with this one. Well, there'll be smiles all around in one locker room tonight following this EASHL challenge.
Anytime it's a challenge, you know there's a lot on the line, in particular the bragging rights, and you can see it in the body language right there. They're pretty content with this victory.
Hope you had as much fun as we did here tonight, and we will see you the next time. At least we hope so. From all of us here at EA Sports, take care, everyone. James Cebulski for EA Sports. Both squads bringing their A-listers here for this one in this EA SHL Club Showdown. Setters glide into position for the opening draw. Been fired up for this one. The puck is dropped. Let's go. Quick pass to Champion. Let's it fly from the point. And that's deflected off someone in front. And just like that, it's a 1-0 hockey game.
It started like a freight train just steamrolling their opponent, James. I mean, they really dictated right from the onset of this game. That tells me one thing. They were prepared coming in.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Anaheim's got the puck against the boards. And it goes off a stick and off to the side. Slides it across. Makes the save again. Jordan's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Bill's taking it from his own end. Anaheim's playing it from the side. Sends it down low. New Jersey's got the puck behind the net. Great pass from off the right side. Good solid check and he loses control of it. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And his teammate comes up with it. And he takes the dish. Tripped up on the play, and the referee's caught that one. Here comes the sentence. Champion's been nabbed for tripping.
Up by 1, and you take a penalty, applying some pressure to the PK unit here as a power play has an opportunity to get the equalizer.
The Devils will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
James, this opportunity is a real gift for the power play, and it's a reason why this personnel have been put on it. They have the specialty set of skills to be able to take it to the net, but it all starts with the face-off.
There's a firm collision. Ryan's lugging the puck. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Spy setting up against the wall. Here's a shot. Oh, how about that for sacrifice?
Well, on a PK, you have to sacrifice, and I love the way that he gets out there aggressively and makes sure that that shot does not get to the net.
Oh, they score! Putting it home on the power play, and we have even things up here tonight.
Right from the beginning of that power play, James, there just was a confidence about them. The way they own the puck, the precision in the movements, the motion in the offensive zone, and they cash in to tie this game.
New Jersey's quickly erased that 1-goal deficit here in the first.
Yeah, they found a way to have that counter punch to get on the board as well here, James. And that can be tough to do when you don't get the start you wanted. You know, you're all pumped up in the dressing room. When you come out, you just don't have it. You got to chip away at it. That's what they've done throughout the period, and they wind up getting a goal.
Goaltender covers up and we'll get a face-off. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We are all tied up in this one. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Spies. And he's ridden off the puck. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Vasilevsky. Both teams readying here for the face-off. They take possession as he locks them up off the face-off. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Taken along the wall by Kidd. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. And he takes the feed. Anaheim's got the puck along the wall. Works it across to Bill. Big stop right there. He got all of that hit on the play. Big time stop there.
I love the way that he battles and competes for this puck, James. I mean, he loses it for a second, then he finds it, and he makes the save.
Moves it to Kidd. And he passes it up ahead to Spies. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. From against the wall into the open ice. Great defensive effort to step in and block it. Here's a shot. Scores! Right on target. Wow.
Yeah, that's unbelievable, isn't it, James? That shot goes top cheese and just knocks the bottle off of the top of the net. It's bottle pops. They bend, but they don't break here, James. This is a 200-foot play. When you take care of business in your own end, it ends up going the other way. It is something that coaches look for. How you defend, how you can turn pucks over and get going north. They capitalize, they execute, and they wind up on the score sheet.
The Devils take control of the faceoff. Sends the pass over. Rocks him on the play. New Jersey sliding the puck behind the net. And he makes the save on that play.
I love that he's controlling what he can control right here. And for him, that's imposing his physical will. And he really wants to rally the troops. He knows they're trailing, but it's a spark, right? It's all about a spark and what comes next.
Late goings of this period. New Jersey's got a one-goal lead. On the attack along the boards. What a steal in his own end. And makes the save.
Jordan's helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the trash.
And that's deflected. Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with the hip check.
Well, you got to give him an A for effort. I mean, he's clearly banged up, James, but he's trying to stay in the play even though he's struggling.
And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. Ryan's getting 2 for boarding here.
A tough minor penalty to take this late in the frame here, James. You got a close game, and you don't want to give any opportunity to your opponents. You got to kill this off.
New Jersey's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work. Anaheim's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Intercepted. Denies him. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play.
Jordan's found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now, too positioned to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. I mean, you have to be quick and athletic to make that one.
From the point, they take control of it. New Jersey's got it now. And that pass is redirected. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice. A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. The Devils go right back at it on the power play here and win the draw to start the frame. New Jersey's got the puck against the half wall. Lets it go! Oh, read it perfectly. What a save! Trying to get too cute with it and loses possession. possession.
Kid's so difficult to stop in tight, and he's got magic hands, but unfortunately this time it doesn't go his way as he tries to get a little nifty. Sometimes simple is the best way to go. Ryan's up and ready to get back on the ice.
And the man advantage fails to pay off as both teams are back at even strength.
Leave when you're... Oh, well, there's going to be a call on that one, James.
And they're going to be shorthanded once again, much to the chagrin of these fans. What is that? Is that 3 in a row now?
Yeah, that's 3 in a row. You got it. And the fans certainly don't like it, but it's not up to them, is it? But now they're back to the PK. So difficult to get any kind of flow in a game when you're marching to the penalty box.
Bill stick handling in his own zone. Takes the feed up ahead. Through center along the wing. Anaheim's got the puck behind the net. Pass back to the point. Oh, what a stop! Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. With possession along the wall. Moves the puck down low. Here's a chance! And he makes the save. The Devils fail to capitalize on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength.
Power plays have the opportunity to really dictate pace and change the momentum of the game, and this one didn't do any of it, James. Certainly frustrated as they head back to the bench. Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Sorts of chances. They got another big face-off looming here.
Well, and the goaltender, I mean, he's been standing tall in the net. He's doing everything to keep the opponent at bay, but they've got the offensive zone face-off. They want to strike now while the iron is hot and they've had the sustained pressure.
Came up with the save on that play.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Slides it on over to Bill. Takes a shot. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Here's a short pass to Bill. Oh, tried to pick his corner and puts it off the outside of the post.
Anaheim's been very effective tonight at generating opportunities, but they just haven't been able to convert because they keep hitting the post, James.
Picks off the pass. The Devils will play it in their own end. Oh, look at this. And he sidesteps the check there. And that's intercepted by Ryan. Oh, he tried to get a little too fancy, and it's shut down.
Sometimes the individual effort gets shut down early. You got to look for your options when you're in open ice.
The Devils played along the boards. And he loses control of the puck. Into the corner now. Moves the puck along the half wall. Quick feed to Spies. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And a great save. Kids got it against the boards. What a strong defensive effort to get down on that one. Slides it diagonally to Bill. Sends it across. The Devils gain possession. Along the half wall with the puck. Quick feed down low. Can't connect. The Mighty Ducks scoop it up along the boards. Slides the puck ahead to Ryan. Smart defensive play here in the open ice. Puck picked up in the open ice. Oh, great little takeaway at center. Feed to the middle. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Here's a chance.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
New Jersey's got the puck in their own end. Quick shot.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible. Jordan's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
Here in the later stages of this period, it's a 2-1 hockey game. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Shot blocked aside. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Kidd's got it along the wing. Moves it up through the middle from the right. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. The Devils continue to put lots of pucks on net here, and they lead it late in the second. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Takes the feed. Loses the coverage there. Down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next. Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Sabalski, Pounder, and here comes the third. And we are underway here in period number 3. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Anaheim's been out-battled in this game, and the primary reason why they're trailing in it, if you don't have urgency, you're not going to get the puck. If you don't get the puck, you can't do anything with it. You certainly can't score, James. They've been back on their heels and chasing the game. They've got to get on the attack.
Handles it along the blue line. Here's a shot, and he was ready for that save. They've really got him on their heels here now. And that's blocked in front. Oh, what a save! Here's the pass. Moves it around. And they've got it in their own end now. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, what a save by the Tindy. Back-to-back saves, my goodness. Anaheim's got possession of the puck. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Ryan. Bills on the attack in the offensive zone. Shuts him down.
Vasilevsky's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, give him a real opportunity to win.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. It's 2-1. Off the face-off, they take the puck. And that's blocked from someone in front. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Ramsey. Grabbed along the boards by Spies. Moves it around along the half wall. Denies him in close.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
And there's the save. Takes the feed at center. Sneaks by the poke check. New Jersey's on the attack. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Oh, look at the confidence with that save with the glove. Wow.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Oh, he gives up the body on that. at the point. Oh, and what a save as he gets that one, too. Vasilevsky's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. More than half the period has expired. It's 2-1. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. And he slides it quickly to Kidd. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Jordan's going to hang on for a whistle.
Vasilevsky's been making it look easy out there tonight, James. Multiple big saves in this game, and it's due in large part to his positioning. I mean, he's got real nice balance. He's challenging the shooter, and he's redirecting rebounds. He's doing it all for his team tonight. Now they just got to get the W.
And off the draw, they'll take possession. Down the left wing, across into the offensive end. Blast from the blue line. Way too much congestion blocks that. Oh, he'll feel all of that after this one. Oh, wow, what a save!
An unbelievable save there, James. I mean, a combination of technical skill and athleticism equals desperation. Outstanding. I always say, to be great, you have to get uncomfortable. As we look at this last save, this looks uncomfortable. Stretching your body, finding a way to make yourself as big as possible to get to the save. That's what he did, and that's why the save was made.
Anaheim's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. New Jersey's got a hold of it along the wall. And sends it just out of reach. Sends it in deep.
It's been a low-scoring affair, James, but it's been entertaining on both sides, just unable to finish. And as an athlete, this can be very frustrating. You're squeezing the stick tighter and tighter with every miss.
Scooped up along the wall by Ryan. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Drives to the paint. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. The Mighty Ducks are going to serve 2 for tripping here.
An untimely penalty to take here, James. You're trailing by once. You got to find a way to reset momentum. The PK is tasked with doing just that. Get that puck down the ice and get them back to even strength.
Bill's got the puck in his own zone. Picks it up in the offensive end. New Jersey's got it along the wall. Makes the save. Picked up along the wall by Kidd. New Jersey's got the puck along the boards. With possession along the wall. Takes control of the puck. Can't maintain possession. And they manage to clear it. And he elects to play the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Kidd. Coughs it up in the neutral zone. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. New Jersey's got possession here in the neutral zone. The man advantage expires and a tip of the cap to the penalty killers who come up big. New Jersey's got a hold of it against the wall. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. Delayed penalty coming up here. Whistle stops the play. The Mighty Ducks are going to be penalized for a boarding call here.
Just when the coach is likely thinking about pulling the goalie because you're down by 1, you take a penalty. Tough call.
New Jersey special teams have another big opportunity to deliver here. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Here's a shot, and not much on that one. Spies plays it now. And he takes the feed. He grabs the puck here at the point. The Devils play it along the wing. With the bank pass. Slides the puck down low. Here's a chance behind the net. Anaheim's got the puck in the defensive end. Taken along the wall by Spies. And there's the final horn, bringing this one officially to an end. Well, a challenge was laid down in this EASHL showdown, and as the dust settles, we've got ourselves a winner.
Yeah, you want the bragging rights. You want to come out on top and be able to pat yourself on the back. That ain't the case this time.